wrong. We're on time.
We're always on time. Hello, everybody. Well, we're just saying we're always on time. I'm just turning this camera around. That one. That didn't work. Just a minute. I'm doing it again now. Oh, it did work. Oh, I see. Right. That's really odd. Oh, you know, this streaming platform and me are going to fall out. How are you getting on over there, guys? So it's now going to let me stream it that way, but I can't see it. Look. Oh. No. On the bus, I forgot my headphones. Oh, no. We won't say anything. Oh. I don't know why it's doing that. Doesn't normally do that. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to say anything loud, and there you are on the bus, and now I've put feedback onto the bus. I'm so sorry. Right, that will do. Right, that's all working now. Let's remove it. Hopefully, it was in 2 side by sides. Yes, we've mastered it. I reckon we've done it. Hi, Beverly. How are you doing? Right, we are back in the room. Hi, Candy. You're on YouTube now, Candy. You've moved across. So, is everybody all right? Hi, Jackie. Everybody okay? Everyone having a good week? Enjoying the beautiful, lovely, grimy weather? But at least it's not cold anymore.
I know. It's not too bad.
It's warmed right back up again, hasn't it? Hi, Nigel and Coral. Coral, I've got Coral. I'm very excited. Can you put Coral down for a coral for us, from us, please, Angela? Nigel, we're sending you and Coral a bag of coral so that Coral can make some jewellery. Nigel Limming is the name you need, Angela, please. Can you hear me, Angela? Hello? I think I'm just talking to that. You can hear me. Oh, right. Could you just put Nigel and Coral down for a present from me? Thank you very much. Hi, Christine. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Elizabeth. What we're going to find now is everybody suddenly is going to become Coral. That's what it's going to be, isn't it? I'm a guy. My middle name's Coral. And then, hi, Tracy. How are you doing? Well, I'm just going to take you out my ear, Angela, because I can hear myself until you fixed it. So let me just take Angela out because she's got feedback in my ear. So how is everybody? Is everybody all right? We've got a show for you this evening that is actually a last in stock. But in amongst there, I've also got some very nice pearls. They're very nice pearls, aren't they? They're very nice pearls. I only got a couple of lines of pearls. I've got some heads. Beverly says, my name is Larimar. Everyone next week is going to have a different name. Yeah, some heads, which confused the marketing. When I put it in the group, that we were doing heads this week. Then I'd left the office, and then Lisa I was here, and Lisa said, have you put a typo in there? Do you mean beads? And I was like, no, I mean heads. And then Emily messaged and said, what heads are you playing? Anyway, so you have to wait and see now. We have got heads. Hi, Lycian. Hi, Tony and Hazel. Christine Pearl Jamal is Christine's name. So I've opened a can of worms now. That's it, everyone. Now I have to give special thanks to Nigel and Coral. Nigel and Coral have been Charmers Gem supporters, as have many of you. I'd like to say there are a lot of you who I could say the same about, but they've been Charmers Gem supporters since the very beginning. They've been on every single Thursday live, apart from if they go out for the evening or if they go on holiday. But we do always know when they're not coming in, so it's okay. So I don't panic. For long-term service, I have given them some coral so that Coral can make some coral beads. I think years ago I found you a coral heart, didn't I? I think, Nigel, as well. I had a coral heart, just completely a fluke. We don't normally sell coral. So yes, anyway. Hi, Tony. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Tree. Reeries, is it? Reeries. Riri Drummond. Hi, Julie. Angela's just gone right in with diamonds. I mean, if you're going to go for one, go high. I do have a 50-point diamond. Just go and spare if you want one, Angela. So brilliant. That's it. So that's lovely.
It now.
Beverly's saying, how dare they go out? Beverly's here every week. She never goes out on a Thursday. She's more dedicated. We should put your requests in. Request a gift. We should try that, see what happens, see if your luck holds out.
I've booked in the diary.
Yes, that's it. It's booked. I mean, Polly has literally got me booked in forever, haven't you?
I actually do.
Apart from next week when we're live on Wednesday. That is a real thing. If we move the day, Nigel and Coral don't come to a move day. They only come to a Thursday. But next week I'm partying. I'm partying on Thursday. Ooh. It's a big it's the Jewelry Industry Christmas ball. It's not actually, but that's what I call it. It's our Benevolent Society ball. And it's my favourite event of the year. So although I've given up most of the other events, because they're always on a Thursday night over the years, then yeah, I'm attending that one. Angela says, what am I wearing? Well, I've got a bit of a hack, you see. So once every 10 years, I buy a dress, and because I absolutely hate shopping with a vengeance. So I've had this dress for 10 years. I had this dress for 10 years and it was threadbare. So last year I took it to a dressmaker and had it remade so that it's a new dress. It's not quite the same as the old dress, but it's very similar. And so now I'm going to wear it again this year because nobody knows what I wore last year apart from me. No one has a memory of that. So I just wear the same thing and no one has ever said, didn't you wear that dress last year? So I'm like, no one actually cares. Clever. So I just rewear the same dress until it's threadbare and then buy one more. I think it's a tactic that a lot of people could do. Plus evening dresses, it's like a cocktail, it's a black tie. They're expensive and I don't want to pay for one every year. If there's lots of events, I might consider it. But like I said, I've sort of condensed them down now because they're always on a Thursday. So I just recycle the same dress. This is its year 2. Yeah. So then last year I had rather a larger cleavage. This is probably, sorry, boys out there listening. But then earlier in the year, it's all confession time now, isn't it? Earlier in the year, I decided to take the fat loss injection, Monjaro, and managed to lose my chest and also my sanity and well-being. So I didn't stay on it for very long. But then I was having a dress made for my sister's wedding and I took the dress back to the dressmaker and she was like, don't lose any more bust. I've got to fix your old dress now. So she's done it so it actually fits. So I had that done in the summer. I'm so organized. So it's all good. Right, anyway, so there you are. I know too much about my life there. That was too much of an insight. I'd love to see the 50-point diamond. Can you indulge us? You can, but it's in my safe. But I can bring it and show you tomorrow if I remember. Chance of me remembering, quite slim. But if you remind me again, I might remember another day. If we're not out on Wednesday, we will be there. So next Wednesday, so I've got it is a bit of a confessions time, actually. While we're on it, let's confess out to the whole lot. So next Wednesday is the Thursday live. Next Wednesday is actually our Christmas party. And we're going to be spinning the Carl. We're going to spin Carl. The names, actually, of the games we're doing are quite entertaining. We've got Spin the Carl, Rough in a Cup. And what's the other one? I can't remember the other one. Just so silly. Then there was a lucky dip. There's a lucky dip. But so this is a game that we play every Christmas when Carl is available and willing. Where we spin him round. But he's got to be in a good mood. But I've already confirmed his presence. We dress him as a gonk and put the cut over his eyes. I don't know where the hat is. I must look for it. And then we spin him round and round and he has to select you all some gemstones. So that's next week. And that's our Christmas party, because after that, it is confession time. I am not back doing a live show until something like the 8th of January. I know, it's really selfish of me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So Alicia says, who and what? Carl is my husband. And so we dress him up as a gonk, like a Santa-y looking thing with this hat over the eyes. And then we just spin him around. It's a lot of fun. Just watch. It's fun because he gets feeling really sick. So it's very satisfying. Anyway, so I'm out of the country. I'm going out mining in Africa for nearly a couple of weeks. Then I come back and it's Christmas and I'm doing Christmas, but there's no live show then because there's no opportunity. And then I'm actually going on holiday with my family. So we'll be on holiday until January. So, well, that's it, Beverly. So you might as well get your spending now because next week will be the final live show of 2026. I know, doesn't that say, do you know, and we've never really stopped, have we? We've never, in the nearly 6 years, I have had a holiday, but Prakash has taken it, or Fleur's taken the shows, or but we're going to stop live selling. And I'm handing the business over to Lisa and Emily, and Emily is in charge of marketing, and Lisa is in charge of everything else. And we're just gonna, I'm not involved, so I don't know. I've heard some things and I'm very nervous, but I'm intentionally said, you do it. So watch out because they're going to take it over. So lots of fun will happen, but nothing live. Well, not as far as I know anyway. I certainly won't be here. So that is the plan. So next Wednesday instead of Thursday is the last show of 2026. And it is a Christmas party, really. It's some games and some fun. And some of my favorite products of the year are in there. And then you won't see me again. Well, that's a bit of a lie because I'll be in on the Friday morning, but we're just pretending that that's not happening. And then you won't see me until January. So there you are. So it's going to be it's exciting for me because obviously I'm off mining, which I love. So that's that. Right. Shall we crack on with the show? Everybody doesn't want to listen to my weird life. We're going to start with a couple of lines of pearls. So it's a last in stock show. So we've got some pearls which got little quantities, 10 and 9 or something like that, isn't it? It's not very many. 9 and 9. And then we have got the coral beads. They'll be coming up towards the end of the show. I think they might be the last thing we play just to keep you all on your edge. The heads will come up at some point. They're up there as well. And then it's going to be all the gemstones, mostly strands in this show, which have got 1s and 2s. So it's going to be a fastest finger first. There's around about 100 lines. So that's not going to be a really long show. It will go quite quickly. So you all know where you are. I hope you've got your glass of wine, bottle of vodka, whatever it takes to get through the show this evening, and encourage you to buy all the beautiful gemstones. So if you'd like to make a purchase this evening, all you have to do is type the code into the comment section to secure the item. UK post and packaging starts at £3.40 and is capped at £7.90. We use Royal Mail to dispatch all of our items. So it's done on weight and size. So we're going to talk about the calendar as well because it's here. If you're a new customer, all you have to do is just type that code into the comments. If you secure it, I'll read out your name and then you just direct message us or email us at info@charmersgems. It's over here on your screen. And with your email address, we send you an email. Inside is a link. You click the link. That's your personal private email invoice. Sorry, nobody else can see that. You check out on our website. It's really easy. Don't forget when you check out on our website that you really want to buy our 2026 calendar. I was so excited about this. I was like, I don't understand how I can be excited at 45. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Bright, so beautiful. It is beautiful. Right, so this is our 2026 calendar that has just gone on sale. I could maybe put a link in from the website. You can bid the word cal if you want it adding to your invoice today, but you can also purchase it from our website. And it is a gemmy and inspirational calendar. It's quite impressive. You're going to love it. So this is, I'm just giving you, I'm not allowed to show the QR code. I'm going to give you this as an example. So this is January. So each month has its very own gemstone. And so for January, we've chosen fluorite. And here you get all this beautiful gem geeking information written by gemologists. No AI, real people write our stuff. So this is written by gemologists. And then you've got your beautiful calendar layout with lovely large boxes so you can fit all your stuff in there. And then you also get a tutorial from Gemma Crow. So with your calendar strand, with your calendar, you get a 12 gemstone strand like this. And on here are 3 beads of each of the 12 gemstones that match with the month. So there's 3 fluorite beads that go with fluorite. And then, covering the QR code again, Gemma has shown you how to use those beads for your inspirational tutorial. So you're going to get the QR code, scan it, and that will show you how to use those beads to make the jewelry that Gemma has made there. So you get so much in this calendar. You also get a little mantra, a monthly mantra, and we will be providing a full gemstone strand each month. So in January, we will put for sale a fluorite strand. These are all 8mm round. In February, a rose quartz. Then we've got unusual things on there like green opal, there's gemorturite, phantom amethysts, all quirky gemstones. So it's not just your bog standards that are in there. It's a really lovely mixed gemstone strand with brilliant gemmy information about each gemstone. The cost of this is £39.50, so it's really affordable, great giftable item. I personally think the best Christmas gift that you could give, the Christmas gift that keeps on giving, because you get all of these tutorials of how to make 12 different pieces of jewelry. I think there's more than 12, Gemma said the other day. You can get multiple pieces with each one. So it's fabulous. If you wish to purchase it just now, you can just bid the word Cal, and that's £39.50, and we will add it to your invoice. But it is on our website, and you just need to search our website. I'm trying to find it now. Can you find it, Angela, for me and put it in the link, please? And we'll put that link in a second. If you just search the website for calendar, it will pop up. It does have banners. Do you really think get Gemmy carving Ganesha from Prakash? Which one are you after, Swati? Yeah, we can get you a carved Ganesha. Yeah, just let me know. Just let me know what you're thinking and price point and stuff, and we can get you one. Not a problem. So that was the calendar. I hope you're all as excited as I am. A lovely Christmas gift for everybody, I think. And Gemma had some great ideas. She said if we all got one once a month, Polly, we could make the tutorial. I thought if we both got one, then when you come on the first Thursday of the month, once we finish the live, we could actually follow Gemma's tutorial and make the jewelry.
Yeah.
That's it. We're having a party. Yay. Right. Okay. Everybody ready? Yes. Great. Angela's popped the link in there. It's come up for Facebook. It hasn't come up for YouTube yet. Maybe it's because, let me take it. You're not, yeah, just a minute. Does that work? No, that's not done it. Let me do it. And then just 1 second, everyone. And then you'll get it on both platforms. I forgot you can't access what I can access. Right. Here is the calendar, it says on the website. It's a wall calendar as well. I learned a lot about calendars creating this calendar. Right, here it is. Right, now it should go onto Facebook and onto YouTube. Let's start. Let's put the little camera in so you can get closer to the gems.
Here we go. Sorry about the laptop and encroaching on my... It's got a bit winky wonky, this, hasn't it? Oh, it's this... That's the new button on the iPhone, that every time you move, you knock this button, and it's really annoying. Will you be taking the calendar off sale at any point this year? Will it be available in early January? Yes, it's going to be available, we think, until the middle of January, probably. We presume that people stop. I've got you pinned up there, Angela, for everyone to see. I'll just unpin you. So we think people will probably stop buying calendars about the middle of January. So it will be throughout the year. They will start to come out to you next week. They will be landing. The rest of the order will be landing. They sold very, very, very well, and so we've had to reorder some extra. It's gone echoey. Why? Oh right, that's why.
There you are. Is that better? Sorry. So we've reordered some more beads and some more calendars. So they'll start to come out to you next week. They will definitely be with you well before Christmas. Well before Christmas, definitely. Meant Dalek, not Sailor Man, it says. So it stopped echoing now, everyone. Echo. I think it's because I had the volume on the other phone. Look at these. I'm loving this. These are beautiful pearls. Candy pearls. These are really lovely. Chunky pearl nuggets. They're quite juicy. 7 to 8 millimeters. But I think that's a very, very nice string of pearls. I love the luster. Look at that. They're really lovely. So on these particular pearls, some of these nuggets, you get a flat side. It's just very nice, very nice. Right, we've got a limited stock of everything this evening. So there are 9 of these available. They're not a cheap nugget strand, but actually I think that's a really good value nugget strand because they are very, very high quality. 13 MY, 26.50 for this pearl strand. As I said, 7 to 8 millimeters, high luster, nice, pretty, chunky pearls. So it would be great if you wanted to make bracelets like that, but you could also make a single ring. You know, I've got a pearl ring with about an 8 millimeter pearl in it. That's really pretty, nice size earrings, definitely a very versatile string. So this is 13 MY. I've got one other string and that's all I've got. So I'll show you that and then I'll show you this other one. And then if you want to come back to them at the end, we can do. These are the 4 millimeter. Again, very nice. 4 millimeter near round. Aren't they beautiful? Such beautifully clean skin. These are lovely. Hi, Jill. How are you doing? Oh, lovely. You're going to love it, Jill. It's really good. So these are 4 millimeter, beautiful, clean skins on this. If you're looking to make something a little bit special, maybe for Christmas presents or something for next year, then this is a very nice strand of almost round pearls. This one is 12 SK at 36.50. So these are now limited stock and just something a little bit special, I think, in the world of pearls. Very pretty. Right, we can come back to those later anyway. We're going to go on to the thanks, Polly. Here we go. We're going to go on to the last in stock lines now. So we'll give you a quantity of how many there are. So I think this one, for example, there's only 2 available. Yes. Is there 2?
Where?
Or is
the wrong
this one? 2, yes, 2 available. So there's only 2. Now, this is a grandidierite strand, and lots of these strands are things that have been sold on our live on location. So gemstones that were bespokely made for us, and we've had a couple left. Sometimes when we place an order, you know, we can't order 47 of something, we have to order 50. So you get the odd strand remaining. So this was the grandidierite. I don't know if anyone can remember this from our India lives. Grandidierite is a rare mineral, and this is a beautiful strand that Prakash put together. And isn't it stunning? Such a nice color. And we sold hundreds of them. They were a massive, massive seller. Well, these are the final 2 that are left. 517 ID. There's 10 carats of grandidierite here in rondelles, and they are 3.5 to 6 millimeters in a faceted rondelle. Hi, Helen. How are you doing? 517 ID. One has gone to Beverly Jackson, and the other one, any bids on the other one? 517 ID, just for £18, and that is a really rare material. It's so pretty. Yeah, such an unusual color, isn't it? Hannah Sutheran has taken that one. Congratulations. It's going to be lots of sellouts tonight, Polly, because this is limited stock. The next one, how many have we got of this one, please? These are your blue lace agate 4 millimeter round beads. Look at that.
There's 5 of them.
5 of this one available. So you've got 4 millimeter round. Beautiful color, aren't they? This is 1LZ 2250. 4 millimeter round. Only 5 available. 1LZ. Such a nice color. Goes beautifully with the pearls. Should I have the pearls back, please? Thank you. Would go really nicely with the pearls. This is 1LZ. Let's see. With those pearls. Ooh. Or these pearls, just to elevate your pearls and your blue lace, really. Oh, very nice, aren't they? At 22.50. Beautiful. Right. Let's not mix the pearls up. Shall I put them? I'll just put them here and then they might go with other gemstones. I think pearls go with most things. 1LZ. Right, okay. Next one. How many do we have of this one? 1. Only 1 available on this. This is a hematite with a spotty pattern, spotty heart hematite in a silver color, 8 millimeter. Only 1 available, 601, and that is £5. These are on a 38 centimeter strand. 38 centimeter strand, and that is 8 millimeter, 601 for just £5. Look at that. Gone to Marjorie Daly, thank you.
Thank you.
And then we've, sorry, Paul. And then we've got,
One.
did you drop it?
Now I've got it.
We've got the next one, which is the 6mm. Only one of this one remaining as well. That is your 6mm spotty heart, 600 for £5 on your silver coloured hematite in your spotty pattern, 600 for on a 6mm. I'm just going to keep moving through them because we've got lots to get through. So
There's two of them.
Botswana agate, there are 2 of these. 600 have gone to Tracy Merrick. Thank you very much. Botswana agate, one of my favourites. Absolutely one of my favourites. Look at that. Beautiful patterns in your Botswana. Very popular gemstone here at Charmers Gems. This is an 8mm, 40cm strand, 4TE for £24.50. Did you say one, Polly? I've forgotten already, please. Just one available on this one, 4TE for 24. 2 available, sorry. 2 of these available. Look at that with the gorgeous patterns.
I looked at the wrong one. Sorry about that.
4TE for £24.50. And that's your Botswana agate. This one was one that came, these are flower agates, and we had these on our China live, earlier in the year, and then a customer has asked us to reorder them. So we reordered more in, and this is the last one of the second batch. So this is a puffy coin. I think it's 12mm, faceted puffy coin. Lovely patterns in there. Look at that. Beautiful colour as well, really nice. And so this is the last one on the second batch. This is 562MI for £15.50, and such a great variation of colour in this strand. I'll just pull it across the screen for you so you can see them all close up. You're seeing a lot of the flower agate now has got carnelian with it. Look, it's gorgeous. 562MI, I've got one has gone to Candy Barnes, was my first bidder. Sorry, listen, you just missed out there. I've got here opal graduated earrings in a gold plated sterling silver. I don't know where my dealer's notice is. I think I took it with me.
I can go find you one.
It's in that bag, Polly. In the bag, that one, in the folder or near the folder, because I saw it. Thank you. So this is, thank you very much, is my dealer's notice, because we're selling precious metal or semi-precious, or any metal, sorry. So these are opal earrings, only £15, 332CL, gold-plated sterling silver with beautiful opal rondelles on there. And these are on the threader earrings, so the fancy finding, you pull it through your ears. Helen has these and she says they're stunning. Thank you, Helen. And I think this is the last one, isn't it? 332CL, £15 for gold plated sterling silver earrings with natural Ethiopian opals. Very, very pretty. I think that is a bargain, isn't it? You wouldn't get it now, not for £15, not in the not with the prices of metal as they currently are. 332CL for £15. No takers on those.
Crazy.
Oh no, they've gone to Jill. Congratulations, Jill Horton. Thank you. We've now got some crazy lace ovals. 4 of these, thank you. 4 of these available. These are the nice flat ovals. They're 10 by 14mm. In your crazy pattern, and that is 16ZR for £19.50. 16ZR, £19.50 for your crazy lace. Thank you, Emma. I can't see it, unfortunately, but I will read it later, unless Angela can you see our messages, Angela? Possibly not. So 16ZR. Yeah, on Facebook Messenger. I could possibly see it. Just a minute. I'm intrigued now. Oh, I don't have, oh no, Emma might have messaged me personally, so maybe it's not on Messenger. 16ZR, 10 by 14mm for £19.50. And that is your oval crazies. We've got some little skulls. 3 of these available. This is your tiger eye carved skull beads. 16ZR for Lynn blew it. Thanks, Lynn. It wouldn't be the same if you didn't buy the crazy. Look at that. Little tiny skull carvings in tiger's eye. You get 12 pieces on your strand. 613 for £28. So that means they are £2.33 a skull. 613, £28. Hi Vicky, how are you doing? And that's for your tiger's eye. We've got same but in picture, Jasper.
6.
Oh, 6 of these. That's a
Yeah.
lot. See you later, Jill. Hope you win. Look at that. 614 is your code for the picture Jasper skulls. 12 pieces on the strand again, £28. 614 for your picture Jasper.
1.
And then the last one on the amethyst skulls. All right, thanks. And this is 612 for £28 for your amethyst, 8x6mm skulls. There's a mixture on there of kind of a chevron amethyst and a translucent amethyst. So you've got a bit of both. Very nice. 612 for £28 for your amethysts.
2.
What have I got here? Rainbow moonstone cabs. We've had some rainbow moonstone on our website this Tuesday, but I think they all sold out, as I saw a comment saying they've all gone. And I was like, oh no, you've got to snap them up when they come on the website on a Tuesday. You get to select your own cabochon on a Tuesday. These are 912 ZE. I'm showing you the price and the code now because they're gonna go. There's only these 2 boxes available. So that's the code 912 ZE, £3.50 for the box. So just
That's
insanely
crazy.
cheap, insanely cheap, aren't they? And cute. If you just wanted to make a load of little stack of rings,
Yeah.
you could probably get some earrings out of these, couldn't you? 2 pairs of earrings in either box, really, I reckon. 912, 1 for Elysian and 1 for Beverly Jackson. They've sold out. Thank you very much. 1 card of green opal cabs, £6.50. 373cc for these lovely stripy cabs. Vicky's got a calendar on order. Everybody's ordering the calendar. That's what we like to hear. 373cc, £6.50. 2 ring size cabochons. So these are quite dinky. I'm trying to see if I can pull them off, but they are always very stuck down. Oh, there we go. So these would be lovely ring size pieces.
Oh,
isn't it
wow.
nice?
Yeah.
Almost a minty green colour. Very unusual. 373cc for £6.50 for the 2 pieces. Then we've got Thulite top drilled pair of cabochons for £9. This one is 18mm. 373 has gone to Elysian. Thank you. These are going to be making a reappearance in January. I have just ordered, I can't even remember how many. I think it was something like 27 different materials of pear, something insane, some insane thing. The amount I was offered, it was so hard to decide, so hard. And they are coming in top drills, so they'll be in the new year when I'm back from my travels. They will be in. So, but 718 has gone to Tracy Merrick. Thank you very much. I've got an aquamarine cabochon, just this one available, 11 by 17 millimeters. 949RN for £9 for your aqua cab there. Again, great ring size piece there. 949RN. Helen says she wishes she could make rings. Yes, well, get on it. That one has gone to Marjorie Daly. Thank you.
2.
We have got 2 of these faceted oval amethysts. These are some of the very high-end beads that we offered in India. So look how beautifully cut they are. Let's try and get them in the camera. Look at that. This is a gorgeous bead. We've got 2 left. They're 14 by 10mm, 863 GC for £15.50 for your amethyst faceted, an olive shape bead, really. 14 by 10mm, 863 GC for £15.50. 2 opportunities there. Lovely. Oh, I remember this one as well. This one is, I've read out 949, haven't I? This is another brilliant opportunity for Christmas gifting. This is the Tanzanite necklace. I know lots of you got this. This was from our India, and the chap just came in and was like, oh, got these beautiful tanzanite necklaces. And I was like, yes, that's what we want. That is your tanzanite drop necklace. I'll try and expose some neck, just a second, like this. That's a good question. No? How long's the chain, Angela said? It's an extender. I'll measure it for you in a second. Just a second. Let's see if I can. So that's how it looks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it kind of hangs
nice.
not very well. And obviously I'm not hanging it. Length of the whole thing without the extenders. About 41, which is 12. 18 inches, and then it's got a 1 inch extender, 2 inch extender, sorry. So let's just double check. Yeah, so 18 to 20 inches for the entire necklace. Very, very pretty. Was a very big seller. This is the last one, I think, isn't it? This is the last one.
Wait, no, sorry, wrong one.
870. No, that's not. Tanzanite multi necklace.
Sorry.
87, yeah, is the last one. 870 SI, £58. And it is so pretty with lovely colour of tanzanite on there as well. Really nice depth of colour. Did anyone get one of these from the India shows? They were particularly popular. And there was a single drop as well, I think, back in that show. 870 SI, £58 for your gorgeous tanzanite necklace. Again, lovely gift, lovely Christmas gift. You can't go wrong, tanzanite. I think it's also the birthstone of December, is it? Maybe. We've got a box of red garnet faceted, so 2 baguettes and 2 round cabochons there, I think. And this is 87 Ti for £5.50. Bargain. Are they cabs? Oh, never mind, it doesn't matter. 87 Ti for £5.50. That one has gone to Fushi0991 on YouTube. Could you just let us know who you are, please? FUCHI 0991. Lovely, thank you.
One of them.
0991. That's the YouTube handle. This is Mother of Pearl 87. Yeah, 87 Ti. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So these are the caramel color mother of pearls in these huge discs, and the quantity on this one is 1 available. Again, a very popular line. They're little hoops. You can suspend something inside them. I don't know. All the mother of pearl was extremely popular. This one is 556ZU, and that is £10 for your mother of pearl hoops. So you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 hoops there for £10. 556 has gone to Fushi0991 again. Thank you very much. Oh, I love this.
2.
This is the very, 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 very purple fluorite strand. Thank you very much. Just direct messages your email address. That's perfect. Thank you. Look at that. Aren't they a nice colour? Like a berry colour. I love fluorite. 7mm round beads. Gorgeous. 568 QT for £11 for your 7mm. Again on 38cm strand, unless I tell you otherwise. 568 QT for your 7mm. Gone to Hannah, please, Hannah Southern. Thank you.
There's 2 of them ones. 5, 6.
Oh, there's
8.
2 of those. So the other 568's gone to Anne Spedding. Thank you very much. I know you're all going to be after this. I don't know how this has come back. I've no idea. This must have been, we must have picked one up while we're in China earlier in the year. So you've got jade, is genuine jade. It's a purpley coloured jade with a bit of green down here. It's natural coloured. And then you've got your carp there at the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful carving. These are so popular. Extremely popular, so I know that you're all going to be desperate for it, and they are a really great price as well. They were one of these things that on the live everyone was like, you're charging the wrong price, you're charging the wrong price, but I wasn't charging the right. That is actually the right price for jade. They're just great. They're great value for money. I think jade tends to get rather elevated here on occasion, but that is the right price for the jade. Are you ready? £14.50. 521VY, and that is your Burmese jade with the beautiful fish. 521VY. I presume there's only one of those. Yeah. 521VY, £14.50. Gorgeous, gorgeous jade carving. 521's gone Swati Rao. Thank you very much. What's in here? Ooh. So these are pegs, little bales with pegs. Look, so fancy bales, and they've got a little peg at the end. Very pretty indeed. You get 3 pieces in your pack. They're sterling silver, 360kV. We do have the heads coming up later. Would look great with one of these bales in. 360kV for £9 for your bales. 360's gone to Helen Cole. Thank you. It's moved over to YouTube. Oh, these are nice. Chunky mother of pearls in the white and a kind of creamy colour. They're lovely. Make a lovely bracelet, wouldn't it? 570BK, 9mm approximately for your mother of pearl nuggets, £6. Such great value for money, isn't it? Mother of pearl. 570 has gone to Fushi 0991. Thank you. What's next in this little box? Oh, sterling silver hoop earrings with a star and a moon. So actually a functioning hoop earring there, 1 star, 1 moon. And the code for that is 197SH for £14 for that pair of earrings. That is a finished pair of earrings there. And that is in sterling silver. And that's your hoop. I don't wear earrings, so I'm sure they just pull out, do they, hoop earrings?
Huh?
Yes, like that. And that's nice and easy. For £14, you can't go wrong, can you, with a pair of hoop earrings? And it just pops back in the little hole, I presume. Yes, that's it. Very cute. 197 has gone to Hannah Sutheran. Thank you very much. Ah, a multi-gemstone beaded necklace. Oh, these were from one of our India lives as well. This is a base metal, but gorgeous, isn't it? Really nice. With all the little beads and the little charms. I've got one of these very similar to this one at home because I really like that. It's got a garnet in the middle there, and it is on a slider knot. So it's a slider knot necklace, so you can make it as long as you like or as short as you like. So colourful, so quirky, definitely suits a particular type of person. And that is 236 EC for £24. What is the base metal? Did you manage to secure that one? Fuji, I can't remember, but it will be on your invoice probably. The base metal, multi-gemstone, beaded, studded, gold plated base metal. It's likely to be a brass, I would think. So 236 EC, this is what the base metal is on this one. Sorry, that's this one, isn't it? I like that style. I think it's quirky. 236 EC for £24 has gone to Charlotte Smith. Thank you very much. Next, we've got a rainbow obsidian marble. If you're signed up for our Black Friday deals, you had to be signed up or you won't be getting the email tomorrow, I'm afraid, because it only goes out to the people who opt in to be harassed. We don't like harassing. I can't stand Black Friday. So yeah, but this is, as you can see, if I can get the light right, we've got, so over the weekend you might find there's some more rainbow obsidian spheres, a bit bigger than this one though, in the Black Friday offers, but that's a little rainbow obsidian.
Sheer quantity of emails during the
I know,
period.
I can't even get through my emails because of Black Friday. 473WR, £3.50 for that baby one. We've done the pearls, but we're revisiting them at the end, Swati, so don't worry. 473WR for £3.50 for your rainbow obsidian mini sphere. That one is about a 20mm. That's 15mm. It's gone to Tracy Merritt. Thank you very much. Oh, and I've got one for Vicky Rules. There's one more on the obsidian.
Oh, no, that's this.
Oh, not that. Sorry, Vicky, take that back. This is black obsidian mini donuts. There's 3 of this one. These are 10mm mini donuts in black obsidian. So you can see their drills through there. And then you've got the central hole as well. And they are just £8.50. 170 PM for £8.50. This was a very popular shape in the mini donuts. I don't know what you're doing with them. What would you do with it? Opportunity. You could put another tiny gemstone inside, couldn't you? That would look quite cool. 170, I've got one for Fushi 0991 and one for Tony Davis. Thank you very much. We've got the same, but in a green aventurine. No idea, but I love it, says Fushi. Good for you. 168 IV for £8.50 for your green aventurine mini donuts, 10mm round there. These are not on a 38cm string. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 pieces on your string. The same for the obsidian as well. So you get 20 pieces. 168 IV has gone to Fushi. Just one of these, 168, yes. Just that one, and that one's gone. Thank you very much. We're now onto a sterling silver chain. This is a lovely this one is an 18-inch chain, but they're really quite cool because they've got this little pokey finding. I don't know what it's called, a threader maybe, and it's got then the silicone balls so you can make it as long or as short. Angela, quick, put your name down. She's on it. That one's gone to Angela. Is there just one?
Yes.
Oh, one. Oh, so there's one more, so everyone else can buy the other one, but Angela's been looking for one of these. So you can take it out. Oh, she bought it in gold and it was amazing. So I love this chain. I bought this last time, everyone's saying. So this has got, I can't get it quite to focus. It's got a little pokey end, and then you can you can thread it through something and then poke it back in, and it's a slider, and then you can make it as long or short as you like. 193. So the other one has gone to Vicky Walls. Thank you very much. Then we've got in here, these are lovely, double terminated, don't drop them, just lost that one, just a second, double terminated drilled quartz points. So these are cut as beads to look like this, but they're also really cool. I think in a piece of jewellery, they'd look epic. You could put something colourful through the quartz as well. You could put a coloured cord in, couldn't you? Look really cool. So you get 5 pieces, and that is for £12.50. 195 MD for £12.50. We can try and get the chains back with the little threader if everybody wants them. We just have to ask. 195 MD, £12.50 for the 5 pieces of clear quartz double terminateds. One of those, maybe.
What got that one?
195.
Yeah, one.
Just one of those available with your 5 beads. And then we've got, that's gone to Fushi 0991. We've got rose quartz double terminated 2 pieces, slightly larger bead. Again, nice bracelet bar would be quite cool, wouldn't it? Or on a bracelet, maybe on a stretchy as a centerpiece. They're quite chunky, these two. You get 2 pieces for £4.50. 197 VR is your code, £4.50. 197. There's one of these available. 197. Nice color rose quartz as well. I think they'll be too big for earrings. They're quite chunky. It's gone to Hannah. Thank you. Can you get longer lengths for the chain? Well, we might be able to, Helen. I've never asked. We could ask. This is your Amazonite matte round beads. Beautiful, aren't they? I love a matte round. So this is your matte round 8mm bead, and the quantity on this one, please, 209 GB. Just the one. Nice colour. £14.50. The great thing about the matte beads is that as you wear them, they become shinier. So you kind of shine them yourself. What's that called? You used to get a packet of crisps when I was a kid. Did you? Do you know what I'm talking about, Angela? Where you put your own salt in. And then you do, I feel it's like that. It's a bit of a DIY job. I don't know what they were called, but yeah. And my mum used to buy them, and I used to hate salt. Yeah, the salt was in a blue. It was a blue and white packet of crisps, and you put your own salt in. Candy says, I have these and they're unreal. Thank you. They were called Salt and Shake, Hannah says. There you are. So this is shine your own. That's how it is. Smiths, that sounds like it. It was a logo in the shape of a diamond or something. Oh dear. The stuff you remember. I can't remember what I ate yesterday. But I can remember what I ate when I was 5. So
well, why would they not just put the salt in?
I don't know. It wasn't a good idea. You'd end up with all the salt on like 5 crisps and no salt on other crisps. I didn't like salt as a kid. It was all a bad idea, and they were really greasy. It was not good at all.
No.
So
Sounds
yeah,
like I really missed out there.
yeah. They're no longer in existence, Polly. So I don't think they sold very well, did they? Oh, they still do them, Jenny says. I can't see that comment. Oh, Debbie says that, oh, yeah, you can still get them. I've never seen. I'm going to look for them now. Everyone for Christmas is going to get a bag of salt and shake. So what a treat. I bet they're a British crisp, I bet. Right, these are your lavender amethyst, chunky, sort of geometric nuggets. So they're quite quirky, aren't they? Nice pale coloured amethyst, a pastel colour. And they're quite fun. You get 5 pieces in your pack, 215 SA for £12.50. Debbie says my other half bought a pack the other day. Why would he do that to himself? It's time to consider your relationship, Debbie. Watch out, Polly. That's your present sorted, Helen says. 215 SA, £12.50. 5 pieces of the beautiful amethyst nuggets there. I think they might not sell now because everyone's remembering their childhood of mixing their own salt into the crisp. That's amazing. Look at these. We've got a few of these left. We've got 4 left of these. This is 45 to 55 millimeters of the incredible carnelian and moss agates. These were from our first trip out into the Chinese market. Oh gosh, they're so nice. So if you missed out, if you're joining me tomorrow morning at 9:30, I do have some pinch bales. In silver and in gold plated. I mean, if you're desperate, you could message into Lisa and she'll curse me tomorrow. But I do have some that I could put into the live tomorrow morning. 393DM, £14.50. And that is 40 to 55 millimeters. That's how crisps were originally. No favours, just a packet of salt. You don't know you're born, Jane says. Surely I weren't all like that. Were they all like that? And you added your own flavour. A bit like some of those noodles that Johnny eats where you tip your flavour in. 393DM. I don't know.
I can imagine doing it with a bag of crisps.
Yeah.
I feel like they need to be a quick on the go kind of thing.
Yeah. But back in the day, you had to do these things, apparently. So it was a necessity. Right, I love these. I love them, love them, love them. Great gift for a teacher. Give the teacher an apple. Do you remember hedgehog flavour in the 80s? Surely they didn't flavour it crisp. What would a hedgehog taste like? I don't think we want to know. I think you're having me on, Beverly. That's what's happening there. People are tricking me.
You say that, but they do all quirky flavours now.
Not a hedgehog, though. I mean, that's a bit.
But I don't know.
A bit harsh, isn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, now we've gone to ketchup.
They did, Charlotte said they did have hedgehog flavoured crisps.
I'm Googling it.
What did they taste like? Chicken. They say that all things that aren't chicken taste like chicken. No, they sold them. I never had a pack. They were a thing. Beverly says they were. Okay, hedgehog flavoured crisps. I remember them, Hazel says. No, there were hedgehog flavours. Everybody's remembering them. So what did they taste of, people? No one's ever had a hedgehog, so they don't know. Oh, because Charlotte said she didn't eat them. She just knew they existed.
Designed to represent a cross between roast beef and prawn cocktail.
Between roast beef and prawn cocktail. This does not sound like a good idea. I think hedgehog sounded more tempting. And were they at least shaped like a hedgehog?
Well, the crisps, they'll be crushed up in the bottom of the bag.
That's it, maybe. Says Hannah, this is not nice. Who's done a taste comparison test? Come on, own up. They taste like truffle, Bridget says. So right, okay. So apparently they're a mixture of, what was it, roast beef and prawn cocktail. Delightful. Whichever person came up with that, then yeah, they've got issues. But you all ate them, so it's all right. Right, little tiny malachite apples with a gold-plated sterling silver bale, and then the chain just goes through the bale. And to me, it's just beautiful. I love them so much, these dinky apples. When I was in the Blue John mine a couple of weeks ago, one of the the owner's carves Blue John, and he's taught himself to carve. And he carves the apples and makes proper sterling silver. What's it? Stalks. Yeah, they're really cute. Yeah, but this one you can get a chain through. Look, you can get your chain in there. Just beautiful.
Figured out the selling point for the hedgehog crisps. You couldn't walk past that and not buy it.
No, you probably would buy them. I would, yeah, that's
just
it.
out of pure
You would, just
curiosity.
you would definitely. You know, we would. We try anything. Everyone started calling you Poppy. Poppy's name's Polly, but don't worry.
Right.
She's the loads of people call you Poppy, don't they?
Yeah,
I think it's quite a popular name.
it.
We used to have to walk to the TV and swap the channels, and there were only 3 channels. Polly definitely doesn't remember that. I do. 429 for Tracy Merrick. This is your little malachite apple. It was a real thing. Walk over to the TV and turn the channel if the TV signal worked, of course. Yeah, it's retro, all retro.
Now you just scroll on your phone.
That's why you just don't have to do anything. Although I put our TV remote in the washing machine, so now we can't work the telly. We can only watch Netflix. So that's the end of the TV. It saves me paying a TV license, apparently. If they knock on my door, I can just say, well, if you can get the telly to turn on to the telly, and then it's all good. 429 ZB, £9.50. Just to disclaim that I do pay my TV license. I do. Well, that's not actually true. Carl pays the TV license. If he's watching, he's going to pipe up anyway. But yeah.
I was going to joke that I don't think anyone has them anymore.
No, it's a legal requirement.
Yeah, but if you don't use the TV, like,
you don't have to. Yeah, if no one, I know what's going to happen.
Everyone has Netflix now.
I know, it's just incredible. Tracy Merrick says, and the TV was black and white. It was, but my TV was black and white until I was 23 because our TV broke. We moved into our first house when I was 19, and our TV went black and white, and we couldn't afford to replace it. So we watched everything in black and white, and you don't notice after a while. It never bothered us at all. Yeah, and then when we were 23, I think that's how long it took to save up, because TVs were blinking expensive, weren't they?
The same with the black and white though. Like, you turn your phone to black and white, it's all of a sudden not as tempting to go on it. It's really
so that's a tactic.
It's like a dopamine thing.
Yeah, that's it. Like the colour. Yeah, this is your 10mm round thulite beads, 419 RS, 2450. They're nice, aren't they? Ooh. I like a thulite. This would look good matte, but you don't see matte thulite. I'm not seeing it. In here is snuck, another bead. That's not thulite. That is that's a little tourmaline in quartz, that one. And I used to reject all the ones where the extra beads snuck in. And then I went and watched them threading the bead strands. And I was like, how do they not end up all mixed up with the other beads? If I did it, you'd have more than one bead sneaking every 100 strands. It's so hard to keep them separate. So I don't reject them now. I think it's a nice treat to have an additional weird bead. 419 RS, £24.50, 10mm thulites. That's an unusual one. Lovely.
Thank you.
And Beverly says you didn't have far to walk because the telly was so huge at the back. That was also a real thing, wasn't it? You couldn't lift the telly. It was massive. Right, this is the abalone shell. This is constructed, so they put mother of pearl on the back and made it into a pendant like this. So it's quite lovely. If you put that on a corded necklace, I don't know.
Yeah,
that would look, that's quite stunning, isn't it? Nice and summery. You can prepare yourself for the warmer weather. 398 RT, and that is £6. You could also rent a telly and had to put money in the slot to keep it going. Really? I didn't know that.
I knew that was a thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool. 398 RT, and that is £6. I didn't know you could rent a telly. Or to put money in a slot in the telly.
Yeah.
Oh, 398. Yeah. Angela said that you could rent stuff that you couldn't afford to buy. Yeah. I kind of remember, I think it was a shop in Boston where you could rent things like furniture and but I might have imagined that because there was only little. 398 RT, that is your abalone shell.
You got someone coming around for tea. Let me rent a dining table real quick.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it looked like to me as a child, is that you'd rent the furniture for just so that you could, if your mum was popping in, you could make out you got a dining room table. So yeah,
I love it.
Here we are. Radio rentals. Is that what it was called? It was a real thing then. Radio rentals. See, they don't do these anymore because now they do hire purchase, don't they? So you can buy everything. So these are your lapis chunky beads. You get 3 pieces for £10. That's good value, isn't it? They'd look great at the bottom of a mala or just as nice one single chunky. Look nice like this, wasn't it? In Yorkshire, renting was called on tick. There you are, on tick. Yes, 184. Did you get my lovely Yorkshire accent there, Jane? I'm not very good at Yorkshire accents generally. 184 TI, and that is £10. If you would like to purchase Tippy, then you just have to type the code into the comment section, and then I know that you've definitely purchased it. 184 TI, and that's 3 for £10.
On tick.
Polly's much better at that, although you're not
from
from Yorkshire. I thought you were Lancashire.
I'm Lancashire
border. She's on the border, so she can do either. That's the best way to be. We're on the Worcestershire-Warwickshire border, so I've always wanted to live in Warwickshire, and I live about 2 miles from it. So 184 for Tippy Wainwright. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Jane. 186 is Beverly Jackson. Is there just 186? I've forgotten another one of these. These are your Amazonite. There's 2 of these available. Amazonite chunky beads. Beverly's had 1. Would anyone like the other one? 3 pieces for £10. Again, nice to see chunky beads, isn't it? And different shapes. Gemma Crow and I were having a chat about next year's gemstones that she's going to be making with, and talking about trying to bring in some unusual shapes. 186DE, £10 for your 3 pieces. I've still got 1 of those left. Oh, this is very nice. Yeah. This is a green mica strand. Tippy Wainwright's gone for the 186. Thank you. Oh, look. This is green mica, and they are 10mm round beads. So nice chunky beads there. And mica is very flashy. You get little flashes of light coming out of there. Look. Lighter green colour, should I say. Beautiful. This is 395WS, and that is £29.50 for 10mm. I think it's Thanksgiving today in America, so happy Thanksgiving to anybody who's watching from America, or if you're American and you're watching from somewhere else, of course, also to you. It's what? £26.50. Sorry, I said the wrong price. Thank you, Angela, just as well you're paying attention. 395WH. WS has gone to Hannah. Thank you very much. Now in here we've put them in the little box. I'm going to tip them out, but they're an absolute pest to hold. These are. This is the Picture Jasper Guru beads, and you get their 8mm round. I don't think that's an 8mm round bead. Maybe 7 to 8mm, and you get 3 lots. So you get a tower bead and a 3-hole bead.
Sorry,
5 lots in a pack. Look, there you are. 383. Yes, 395 went. 383 UH for £5. So how many of these ones do I have? 2 of these available. So that's the pack there. So you get 5 sets of Picture Jasper. So you get the 3-hole bead and the tower bead that stacks like this on your necklaces. On a guru bead goes onto a mala necklace. It's as much as I know. So you need 108 beads on a mala necklace, and then they put a guru bead at the bottom, and that's so you need 3 holes in the bead. So they're quite unusual. There's a large hole and 2 smaller, and then a tower bead. So 383 UH for £5. I love that you can eyeball things and say that's not 8mm. It's funny, isn't it? So Eddie went through this phase the other week where I had this. I had like a little leverage in the car for something, I don't know, and he played a game all the way to school of how thick is this, Mum? And then he is putting all sorts of things. But because I've worked in diamonds and every part of a millimeter is so important, I can get it really quite accurate. So the first thing he gave me, and I looked at him at 3.6mm, and then I was like, wow, it's 3.6mm.
I do that with grams.
It's like the same, because you work in weight all day.
Yeah, you're like, that bit of metal. Yeah, that'd be about 2.5 grams.
Yeah, that's it. So the same skill. So I think it's just a trick of the job, really. Love these. Look at these chunky rondelles. I don't remember bringing you these before. There's no memory of this. It's all good. They would have been from one of our China or Hong Kong lives. They're fabulous. I love them. This is a 12mm smooth rondelle, £12.50, 189YK. Is there more than one of these? 189?
One.
Just the one, which has gone to Fushi0991. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Gone. And then, Beverly says they were in the last China Live. They wouldn't, were they in this one we've just done? They shouldn't be in that one because we haven't received that stock yet. So look at these amethyst bracelet bars. And this one is 372NX. You get the 3 pieces for £8. Amethyst bracelet bars. They are drilled on either end. Look, so these were so popular. We sold hundreds, and not necessarily amethyst, but across all of the different materials, hundreds and hundreds of them we sold. It was very impressive. But 3 bars for £8, you know, that's it. I've got 372 for Jane Price. I don't know how many there are. Only one, Jane. I'll get you that one. Jane, can you message Lisa about a fairy door? I think I found you a new fairy door. But I don't know, maybe she's messaged you. It's funny what I find along my journeys. These are rose quartz faceted pieces like this. You don't get a lot of faceted rose quartz. 88 SY, 2 to 4 pieces for £6. So I just got one box of these because it will be this pack you get with the 3 pieces. 88 SY, and that's it. Right, my husband's popped up there and said, I wonder if my wife will stop at the shop for treats on the way home. Right. You were going to the shop, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You were going to the shop and I asked you for treats. So what has happened there? Fushi0991 has taken 88 SY. Thank you very much. Naturalite. Fern becoming one of my new favourites, Naturalite. These are undrilled cabochons. They are quite thick, these ones look, but I'm sure you'll use them for something. £19.50. Naturalite. Carl, that's the husband. Carl, are you still there? Because don't forget, next week we're doing Spinning the Carl. 98 EE and £19.50. Then you can have a treat from the office. So, it's a reward system. We work at home. He does good things. He gets rewards. Last week's behaviour was not rewarded because he moaned about his dinner, and I don't think that's allowed. So so I didn't cook his dinner again until Monday. So I don't think he noticed. Actually, he never complained. He was just like, yeah. Eddie said it was cold out, so he didn't go and do his shopping. 98 EE, and that is £19.50. Oops. Oh, these are nice as well. These are, we've got one up here. Blue zircon rondelles. Very, very, very sparkly. Wow. He gets to wear it next. So you are ready to be a gonk next week, Carl? I've got to find the gonk hat. Did we dress him as Santa last year? Yes. We must do that again this year. Blue zircon, very pretty, very nice. Little rondelles. This is blue zircon, 3 to 4 millimeters. It's going to be a 5 centimeter strand, this one. But for £10, that's great. So if we bring you a really long strand, the full 38 centimeters, as you can see, it would be quite unaffordable. So we try and split the strands down. This one's gone to Candy Barnes, but yes, lovely. I thought you were spinning Santa. We're spinning the gonk, the Carl gonk. Oh, got 6 of those, sorry. Candy Barnes, Tippy Wainwright, Tony Davis, Agnes Kalinowska, Candice Tripp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Elysian, 6, I think, have gone. This is my favorite bead supplier in India, where you get the little strands, because the beads are really premium and extremely beautiful. They make me very happy. And yeah, so it's my favorite. I personally, as a consumer, would rather have a small bit of something exquisite than a lot of something that's just nice. So yes, so it appeals to me. I'd rather be able to afford a little bit of something exquisite, and these are exactly that. So these next few strands, these are Rainbow Moonstone, again high quality coins, quite chubby coins. And this is, let's measure that, a 10 centimetre strand, slightly graduated, 3 to 6 millimetres. And this one is £14.50, 867YI for £14.50. 3 to 6 millimetres, 867YI.
2 of them.
And only 2 of those available. So pretty. Look at that. Imagine that flashing at you.
Wow.
Yeah, they're so nice, aren't they? I do like a rainbow moonstone. That's that one. Thank you. Then, oh, I remember these. Same cutting house. And this is trillions, little 3D trillions. And they are peridot. Gorgeous, aren't they? As little stacking earrings, you could put a little stack on, aren't they nice? These ones are 865 QB, 4 to 5 millimeters, £19.50, and that is for about, I think that's a 5 centimeter strand there. So you get one. Oh no, you don't. You get 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, approximately 11 pieces there. They're so nice. I love them. 3-dimensional trillions. Something totally different. No one else is going to have that. 865 QB, £19.50 for your peridot.
Thank you.
Then we've got some high-end aquamarines. I've got an 865 for Bridget Dewall. Thank you.
2 of them.
2 of these aquamarine. These are smooth ovals, 4 to 8 millimeters. 2 available of this one, and these are 974 kV for £11. Hi, Jacqueline. Yeah, the moonstone cabs have gone. If you join me tomorrow morning, I'll see if we've got any hiding anywhere, Jacqueline. That'll be a 9:30 show. 974 has gone to Candy Barnes. I don't know. Is there another one? 974. And Hannah Sutheran, thank you. Then we've gone on to Labradorite swirly. Oh dear, dropped it. Swirly barrel beads. I bet I named those. There you are. That's there. See, they're nice as well. These are my kind of gems, these ones. Very nicely cut. Very nice. Pearls are coming back shortly, don't worry. And coral's coming as well. 4490N. One bead is £12. So these are very beautifully carved Labradorite beads. 4490N for £12. Thank you. Oh, yes, these little... Oh, you're at work. You can direct message in, Jacqueline, and I'll see what we can find for you. 449 has gone to Tippy Wainwright. Thank you. These are the little, I think they're a 10 millimeters. There are 2 of those if anyone else wants 449. 10 millimeter through-light hearts, through drilled. Very cute. You get 1 piece for £3. 416 HD, and there are 5 pieces there. So you can make yourself a little set. 416 HD, £3 per heart. Mess on them. 416. I've got 5 for Helen Cole. They've all gone. Thank you, Helen.
Thank you.
I've got 1 lapis heart. What a beauty. Hi, Jenna. Oh, it's a cab. It's a heart-shaped cab with a checker top. That is beautiful. This one is lapis cabochon 812UO for £9. What a beautiful piece. Oh, come in. There you are. Checker topped lapis heart. Very, very nice colour. 812UO.
Just 1 of them.
Just 1 of that one. Then on to some more chunky Amazonites. Oh, I think it is coming back to me now. 812 has gone to Elysian. Thank you. These are chunky coin. I think we did a little showcase of chunky Amazonites from memory. This one is proper feldspar. Look at that in there. Lovely. They are 20 millimeter faceted discs, I've called them. £12.50 for your full 38 centimetre strand. 190QQ, £12.50. Nice, aren't they? Let's bring them a bit closer so you can see.
Yeah.
They're a little bit rugged. I quite like that. That's nice about the affordable amethyst when it goes, I think, like that. 190. How many have got? One for Tippy Wainwright. Thank you very much. This is another one where we've reordered them back in for customer, and this is the last one of the reorder. And this is your mother of pearl 10 by 8 millimeter ovals. I think we did get asked for these in China to put them on the live. They just never made it. It's very hectic to keep going over there. 510YT for your oval 38 centimeter strand, mother of pearl white, and they are 10 by 8 millimeter, £6.50. Great centerpieces. Yeah, I can see that. And also with pearls, do you think, Helen? 510YT, £6.50 has gone to Marjorie Daly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Then these, Polly.
Yeah, they're very large. They stood out in the tray.
They did, didn't they? Look at that. So this is carnelian faceted discs, 12 millimeters. I can't get a ticket, just a second. Nice and bright and vivid. This one is 563 EO for £12.50. 563. They are dyed, by the way. Sorry, thank you, Angela. Lovely. Just the one of this one. 563 has gone to the Char 32 on YouTube. Thank you. The Char, which is Char Zane. This is your carnelian mini donut. So we've done two other materials, haven't we? Black obsidian and something else maybe. Oh, we've got some other materials here. Oh, upside down. Sorry, everybody. 173HH 10 millimeter mini donuts there. £8.50 in carnelian.
It's 5 of them.
5 of these. Ooh. 173HH. This is a last in stock show if you've just joined us. We've got lots of last in stock lines for you this evening. We've also got some pearls, but they are limited quantity, and we have got some coral beads, which are also limited quantity, and we've got some heads coming up. 173HH. I've got one for Agnes and one for Marjorie. Anyone else? 174HH. 2 for Fuccio 991.
173.
173.
You said 175.
Oh, right. Sorry. 173HH, £8.50. Everything I wrote last week, I typed it backwards. So, oh, it's painful. And the last one has gone to Lynn Blewett. Thank you. These are your amethyst little donuts, 10 millimeter, 172EF for £8.50. Do we have quantity on 172?
Yes, one.
One amethyst, 172EF for £8.50. And I'm going to move on, as I think that will go when the lag's gone. You're after 4 millimeter mookaite beads. Oh, I don't know. 172 has gone to Agnes. If you direct message us, Jane, we can have a look for you. Look at that. This is chrysoprase faceted coins. I think they're about a 10 millimeter. 205 CP for £19.50. 205. And that's quantity? Two of these available. Like a chrysoprase as well, because nice and vivid. I like the minty colours. 205 CP for £19.50.
Very nice then.
Very nice,
pretty
aren't
colours.
They? Yeah. I think that might be another one that we've ordered in. That one and the flower agates as the second batch. Just the one of those 205s. I've got a blue opal teardrop. Bridget's got 205, thank you. Blue opal, oh, it's 2 of them, sorry. I've got Marjorie for one as well. Thanks very much. 230RA is your blue opal teardrop with a 2 millimeter drill hole for £9.50. We've done these in all sorts of different shapes. I love this because it's slightly tapered. I think it's a beautiful piece. That one has gone to Hazel Westwater.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yellow opal smooth rondelles, 4 by 2 millimeter. Nice colour. Just the one of this one. 573BO, £6.50. Yellow opal smooth rondelles. Very nice. Beautiful.
Thank you.
These next ones are constructed. So that means that they have been stuck together by humans. 230, I've got Hazel Westwater. And then I've got 573. Have I read that out already? No. 573 for Candy's Trip. Am I caught up? Yes. So this is Spiny Oyster Mojave, and it is constructed with the spiny oyster shell, turquoise, and then copper. And there's unlimited stock of this particular one. This one is 153GJ. Yes, the turquoise will be dyed. The spiny oyster, which is the orange, is actually the colour that spiny oyster comes in. And then it is stuck together. 153, sorry. Two of these available. One for Hazel Westwater and one for Helen Cole. Thank you. And now we're going on to a different kind of Mojave. So this one, again, I'm going to say all the colourful parts are dyed. So I'm just going to go with that. So I'm not 100% sure what it's constructed from, but we will say it's constructed from a dyed material. So ultimately, there's not a lot of real gem in here, but they're very bright and colourful and pretty, and people like them. So 152 mg, 7mm. Polly's got one that's running off the side of the desk. Sorry, I put it out the other way. You did. 152 mg for £6 for your Mojave cube beads, and they are approximately 7mm for £6. Do we have one of those?
152.
152. You've got 3 on your list.
Oh.
Two, yeah. 152 mg, so there's 2 of those available, but they are nice and colourful. Yvonne Vickers would like one. Thank you. See, it's just different, isn't it? 152. Yeah. We'll just see if anyone goes for the last one. And then I've got a 150, which is the same again. So a constructed material. Again, I can't guarantee what the gemstone is. It's definitely dyed. And this is 8mm round, nice and colourful. Quantity, just one on this one, I think. 150 MR for £7.50. 150 MR. 8mm rounds. We've got pink calcite up next in a 10mm round. Look at the pretty patterns in the pink calcite. A lovely pale pink as well, pastel-y pink. We've got the 10mm round, and this is 179ST for £21.50.
Just the one.
Just the one. 179. That's very nice. A different take on it's similar to rose quartz colour, but you get the lovely patterns in there, all the stripes from the calcite. That is 179ST, £21.50 for your 10mm. And then I've also got an 8mm. How many of this one have I got?
Just the one. Just
the one here as well. 180 IP, 8mm, £16.50 for your pink calcite there. 180 IP. Pink calcite. Then 180 has gone to Helen Cole. Thank you very much. I feel like this is a reveal. Oh, look. Oh, they're so colourful. These are abalone flat round. It says bead. Is it a bead? No, it's a disc. It's not a bead. It doesn't have a hole. So these are flat round discs. Let me just double check the others. No, they don't have a hole. They are 25mm. You get 2 pieces in your pack. The code is 160NG for £5.50. 160NG, 25mm, 2 pieces. Let me just show you another pack. There's a couple of packs. 3 packs. Oh, look at that one. Ooh. I just love that. I just love abalone shell. It's one of the ones I really like. One for Helen Cole. I've got a baby abalone shell on my desk, but that's because I ate it. Man, that makes me feel a bit mean, doesn't it? Makes me sound awful. I ate the abalone creature and then I kept its shell. Oh. It's like keeping a... Oh dear. Let's move on. 160 MG.
I say I've seen it before as a think.
As a disc. We do it in jewellery. Yes.
Like as a gemstone.
As a natural
anything.
gemstone. No, it's a type of shell, really. That's all it is.
Ah.
Yes. Multi-beryl, smooth rounds, 8 millimeters. Loving
on
this
there.
strand. Look at all these beautiful colours. So the beryl family includes your emerald, aquamarine, morganite, heliodor, all of those. So you get a full strand of all the different colours on here. Can the pearl lady bring you the oyster shells for you to sell? No, we're not allowed to import them, I'm afraid. 175 BJ, £96, because that is genuine beryl. Very, very, very nice strand. I've got 160 for Wendy Jones, please. Thank you. 175 BJ, £96. Have I just got one of this one? Yeah. Beautifully ombre. What a lovely strand. 175 BJ. Oh, look at these. No, pearls are coming up shortly. Don't worry, didn't miss them yet. Look at that rose quartz disc. So this is a flat slice with a drill hole. You get 5 pieces in your pack, 203 SE for £21.50, 40 by 20 millimeters. So quite a large size look. A bit like a dog tag, I suppose, is the best description. They work out £4.30 each. I don't know if you could engrave them with a Dremel, whether you could carve something into them. Don't know. There must be all sorts that you could do with them. 203, get 5 slices in your pack. One for Charlotte Smith. £4.30 a slice. That works out at. I don't know how many we've got. Is there just one? That's one more to go. 203 SE. Different, aren't they? The weird and wonderful stuff that I find when I'm out and about. Then I've got more of these mini donuts. Blimey. These are the quartz mini donuts, 10 millimeter round, 171 KY for £8.50. How many of 171s have I got?
3.
3 of those, thank you. 171 KY, £8.50 for your quartz mini donuts. 1 for Fuccio 991. 171 KY. 1 for Marjorie Daly, and there's 1 left. Another 1 for Fucci, thank you. I've now got crazy. Oh no, sorry, I'm just seeing words that aren't real. Candy floss agate. Why is it called candy floss agate? Oh, because it looks kind of pinky and orangey from down here. It looks a little bit of a different color up here, but it is. It's a kind of, they're kind of pastel-y colors. Candy floss agate, smooth rounds, nice colors. You just sold out. Sorry, Agnes. 200 AV, £12.50 for your 6 millimeter rounds. 200 AV. Lovely, aren't they? Lovely. Oh, there's a pearl strand snuck in here, but I'm thinking there's not going to be very many of it. 200 AV has gone to Tippy Wainwright. Thank you. I don't know. Have we just got the one? Yes, that's sold out. These are a ringed, I don't know, potato pearl, I suppose. Let's have a look. What does it say? It says freshwater cultured cream ringed potato pearls, £9.50 string, 42 DT. That is the only one available. So it's this one that you're going to get. So you get all these quirky shapes on there. 42 DT has gone to Helen Cole. Thank you very much. This is cool. This is a Mojave cabochon. So again, a constructed cabochon with copper that you see around the middle there. Bright pink on the outside. Then your blues and purples. So that is turquoise, but it might be dyed turquoise in there. That's really cool, isn't it? You did, I'm afraid, Agnes. Yes. 780 MV. £18 for that very bright, beautiful cabochon. 780 MV for £18. Lovely and bright. This is your Rainbow Moonstone smooth rounds. Got some flash going on in there. This one is a 6 millimeter strand. 188GO for £12.50 for your 6 millimeter strand. How many? Just the one available here as well. 18. These are bleached. Angela's telling me that they are bleached. Yeah, we have to tell you that. So that means that sometimes you get the black inclusions in there, and so they bleach it to get rid of them. That's all. That one's gone to Agnes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh. Rubies. These are your ruby cabochons. Let's put them all on the hand. They are approximately 15mm. They are £3 each. 889 KZ. Please could Catherine have the Mojave cab if it hasn't gone? It's yours, Catherine. 889 KZ, £3 for your ruby cabochon. As you can see, I've got 4. 889 KZ. One for Agnes. I'll leave them here and you can screenshot in your preference, and if it's available, we'll send it to you. One for Charlotte Smith. They're corundum, really, aren't they? One for Marjorie Daly and one for Fushi 09191. Thank you. Oh, this is nice as well. 188TX fossil coral cab pair, not drilled. Pretty. Look at those little corals. Aren't they cute? That is £16.50 for that pair. I'll give you a size on there. 2.6mm in length. So 188TX is the code for your fossil coral. I've also got a phosphos cab pair. Marjorie has got 188, thank you. 213LF for your phosphos. This is a mineral called phosphosiderite. No, Marjorie doesn't want 188. She changed her mind. Okay. 213LF, and that's your phosphos, £16.50. And then we've got peach naturalite 93XL for £19.50. Very nice peach naturalite. 93XL. Could you pass me the phone charger? Oh, I reckon I can reach it. No.
Thank you.
Just 1 second. Thank you. Right, next, a faceted stone. Rose quartz faceted stone, and this one is 94CX for £8. I'm not going to be able to open the box, but it's upside down, sorry, but it will be a rectangular stone. 94CX, £8 for a rose cut, a rose quartz, sorry. That's gone to Agnes. Thank you very much. What's in here? Oh, I think this is jade. We've got Tibetan jade, smooth round beads, 10mm, 3 pieces. Tibetan jade is very rare. So you've got 3 beads there for £10. Oh, no. Thanks. Polly's gone. And I've got, you've gone to get the bead. So you've got, some have got greens and some have got some purples in there. Thank you very much. Lovely. Thanks. I've got one for Marjorie. And I think there's 3. No, don't worry, we found it. 934YP for £10.
There's some left of them.
Yes, there are, yeah. This is your dyed agate cylinders. These have been really popular, these lovely chunky beads. I like these as well. These ones are approximately 18 by 20, 18mm. There's a 21cm strand. 11 BB. They are dyed. It doesn't naturally grow fuchsia colour. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 beads on there. Is that the last one? 11 BB for £17.50. They're really cool though. Very, very popular. These have been £17.50 for 9 beads. Works out £1.94. These are definitely dyed, yes. 11 BB. Approximately 18mm. Proper chunky beads. Thank you. We've got 11 BB's gone to Wendy Jones. Thanks, Wendy. This is a matte oval Amazonite. 192 DQ, £11.50 for full 38cm strand. You see all the colour variety there. don't know how many of those we've got. That's another one. Just one of these ones. 192DQ is your code. £11.50 for that gorgeous strand. A nice central focus. Tippy Wainwright has taken that one. Thank you very much. I've got a Fordite cab. One single Fordite cab. Very nice. This one is 805 CI for £18. I'll give you a measurement on your Fordite. This is a paint. It is not a gemstone. 22 by 11 millimeters. It's really cool. 805 has gone to Beverly Jackson. Thank you. Mother of Pearl pendant. Lovely large mother of pearl pendant. Gorgeous iridescence coming off there. This one is 157TN for £19.50. Let me give that a measure. 50 by 40 mil. 157TN for £19.50. 157.
Thank you.
I've got some Burmese jade rings. I don't know how many of these. I think I had a couple of these. 157 has gone to Tippy. Thank you. Burmese jade rings. 450FG, just £4.50. How many of those? Sorry, two of these for your Burmese jade ring. So I can't give you a size as such, but you can use them on most fingers, or you can use them to keep your gemstone spheres on, or on a cord round your neck. 450FG, £4.50. I've got one for Charlotte Smith. 450. One for Marjorie Daly. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lovely. These are one of my most favourite things ever. Oh, look, there's a blinking little tiny dead spider here. How did he get there?
Oh,
look.
Oh.
Just as I'm going to show you the Hollandite, which looks like it's got dead spiders in it. How weird is that? So the world is getting me. So this is not a spider inside, but it does look like a spider. This is a Hollandite mineral that, as you can see, is very spider-like. And these are beads, and you get one bead. It's £24.50. As you can see, it's very rare. 519XU, a 7mm round bead, and inside has got a Hollandite inclusion. So it's a quartz bead. This one's got two. Look, a double. 519XU, £24.50. I mean, I love them. They're properly right up my street. How many of these? Just the two. 519XU is your code. UX, sorry. XU,
Wait,
Polly,
mine's
XU.
different.
Is yours different?
Yeah.
Oh, how weird.
Oh.
No, 519 we're on. You're reading the next one down.
I'm reading the one next to it. I'm looking at the next one.
519XU.
I'm going more insane than you.
That's unusual. 519XU for Hollandites. We'll happily keep those. 196UX is little heart-shaped rose quartz. Oh, they're so sweet as well. These are not beads. They're just little kiss-shaped hearts. Oh, no, they are beads. Sorry, they're drilled through the side. Very cute. 196UX. 3 pieces in the pack. £11.50. Side drilled. So you can make them into little necklaces like that. Very, very cute. 196UX. One for Helen Cole. Is that the only one?
196, yeah, one.
Ooh, look. One skull. Oh, goodness me. Isn't it awesome? It's one impressive skull. Is this the Christmas present you've been waiting to give?
To Lisa.
Yeah, no, it's not for Lisa, this one. She got her skull from this live, I can remember. Isn't it cool? Where's its ticket, though?
Good question. Where is its ticket? On bottom of it, I feel
Oh,
like.
it's on its bottom.
Yeah. I did question that earlier and was like, where's the
461.
ticket?
Here it is. 461MI, 27 by 9 centimetres, £115. No, it's not for Lisa. Lisa now has completed her skull collection. She had to buy a new house and everything to put them in. So 461MI, £115. Yeah, I thought we're going to have to get her a bigger desk because they're everywhere, her skulls. Look at that, though. That is a stunner. Totally unique. £115. It's heavy. It is heavy, Bridget, definitely. But it's just gorgeous, isn't it? If you like your skulls, it's a good one. 461MI, £115.
That'd be a conversation starter in your living room.
It would, wouldn't it? Yes, definitely. There you go. Oh, what's this? These are Labradorite marquee cabs. These are absolutely divine, but they were supposed to be drilled and they came undrilled, so I rejected them. But actually, they're very beautiful. And so as cabs on their own, they are very beautiful. It's an agate, Charlotte, that incredible skull. Look at those. So one cab, 242NR, £14.50 for the large Labradorite marquee cabs. They are 40 by 25 millimeters. 242NR, £14.50. 242NR. For your Marquis Lab. Very nice. Thank you. I've got one for Anne Spedding, one for Charlotte Smith, and two for Jane Price, and they have sold out. This is a Tanzanite oval, £12, 111FL. Me, Charlotte says. We've got you. Don't worry, Charlotte. Don't worry. You got one. Anne Spedding, Charlotte Smith, and two for Jane Price. So this is your Tanzanite oval cab. It is 8 by 6 mil, approximately, with my ruler. 111FL, £12. Nice colour Tanzanite, isn't it? Very nice indeed. 111FL.
Thank you.
Oh, this is pretty. This is a black opal. 111 has gone to Bridget. Thank you. The black opal cabochon 95 VH for £20. Black opal is treated to get it this colour. You can see it's got lots of player colour in there. Beautiful. That is 95 VH for £20 for the square. I've also got a kind of rounded rectangle here, the same, a black opal. Lots of reds and orange flashes. 328WY for £36. 95 has gone to Jane Price.
Thank you. There's one more black opal.
Thank you. 328WY for that large with the red flashes, lots of flashes in there. And then one more. Loads of greens. Again, black opal is 837RF for £17. Great colours in there. 837RF for 17. Okay, then we're going on to ruby cabochon. This one, I've got 837 has gone to Candice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. Got a bit of chatoyancy there in the middle. This one is a ruby cabochon 276AO for £12. 276. What have we got here? Oh, and two fluorescent sodalite cabs. These are known as Upalite. 276 has gone to Charlotte Smith. Thank you very much. These are Upalite. So if you've got a fluorescence torch, I don't have one on me today. This will fluoresce with orange. So this is 2 carat 16, it says. Okay. This is 542VX, £10.50 a cab. It says on the back they are about 8 millimeter carat, 2.16 carats or thereabout, 2.21 carats. 542VX, £10.50 for your Upalite cabs. 542VX. Then we've got a couple of cards, Blue Sheen Lab, Electric Blue Labradorite. Look at that. 62 CR for 14.50. Vivid blue, beautiful pieces. This one is about 28 by 20 millimeters. 62 CR for 14.50. Very blue. And then a dumpy pair. Oh, look at this one. It's very blue as well. 72 WQ 14.50. There you go.
Do you want to do them now or keep going down?
Oh, and then that's all our last in stock line. So we've got now, we've got the heads, we've got the coral, and we've got the pearls. Oh, which ones to play? Shall we go coral? Shall we do the coral? So
that got played, that hasn't been played yet.
Oh, has it not?
No, because we started on the pearls, so anything that was before the pearls, I don't think.
Was that before the pearls?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, have you got one? What's the code? Have you got one, Angela? RK04 that wasn't played at the beginning. RK04.
I can't.
Oh, right, okay. Is that the only one?
9.
Oh, right, okay. We'll add it. We'll do it in a minute. Yeah. Right, we're going to do the corals. Let's pop these out of the way. Thank you.
Thank you.
These are some coral beads that I was offered as a top drill bead. But what I've done is I've actually had them all, whoops, Daisy, fully drilled. So they're all drilled through. So you could put them on a strand. It's just that I didn't have the facility to strand them. You're going to get 50 beads in your pack. They are a 4mm round bead. And that's, so this is 50 beads. That's 50 beads there. So you're going to get, I think it's 50, is it? Yes, 50 pieces in your pack. You can see they're a beautiful coral color, a pale coral color. Sometimes you get a very dark color coral, but these are lovely. They're not dyed. They're a natural coral color. I don't know an awful lot about them, but I believe they're very old stock. I think they're kind of 1970 stock. And as I said, they were, I purchased them and they were all half drilled, and I've had them full drilled for you. So you're going to get 50 pieces for £17.50. Now, if you look coral up on the internet, it is extremely expensive. So this works out at 35 pence a bead. So incredible value for money. 1CO is your code. I've got a few packs. So if you want to multi-purchase, then do go ahead. We've never brought you coral before. Maybe one day we will, but it's just responsibly sourcing it that I'm very nervous of. So I've not found a responsibly sourced version in my supply chain yet. So that's why I've never brought it to you before. So it's just very, very pretty. I've got one for Helen Cole, one for Agnes, one for Maureen. Burn it, please. One for Tippy. One for Nigel Limming. Yeah, I think so. Thank you. One for Candy's Trip. One for Elysian. I'll show you another pack so you can see that there is always going to be a bit of a variation in colour, but actually they're not too bad, are they? One for Elysian, one for Heather Marlowe, one for Justina Oakden on YouTube. Justina Oakden, Oakden. One for Katrina Durrant. Candy's Trip's changed her mind. One for Bridget Duval. And one for Fushi 0991. I don't know, Agnes. I mean, I could lie to you, but I'm not going to. So I believe they're Mediterranean coral, but I don't know because I know the stock is really old. So the person I bought it from, I don't think they know the origin. So I don't want to lie to you and say they are definitely Mediterranean. I did do some research, and the paler colours of coral, it looks like, tend to be the Mediterranean coral. But again, I can't guarantee anything. I'm confident they're not dyed. They are natural colours. And we've drilled them through, and they're, still in great condition. So I've got no issue with them at all. 1CO £17.50, and that is your coral 4mm. So I've been how does one know if it's real or dyed? I've been given a couple of strands of big pearls and I don't know if they are real. There's all sorts of different methods that you can use, Swati. If you want to send me a photo, I'll have a look. I can't see if, well, they might be obviously dyed to me, I suppose. So that's worth me having a look. You need to look down the drill hole and try and see if you can see the dye ultimately. But if you send me a photo, I'll have a look for you. Any more? 1CO, £17.50 for your 50 pieces of drilled coral. What a treat. What a treat. Aren't they nice, the colour as well? Yeah. I was thinking you just don't really see anything that colour, do you? Apart from my suitcase is this colour.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a nice colour. The pearls, sorry. Same again. So you need to look at the structure. Send me a photo, I'll have a look, and then we'll talk from there. Okay, there you are. Let's do heads. Should we do heads? So these are my heads. This is a Buddha head, and it has half drilled. So it's drilled, as you can see, to about here, so that you can peg and make a little pendant out your head if you want to. It's quite cute, isn't it? I've got a number one for Bridget, please, and a second one, Bridget, or just the one, because we've got you for one. The code for this is 2RB. They're a Buddha head, and they are about 25 mil, I think. 30 millimeters, just over 30 millimeters. 2RB, and you can put a little peg in and make them into a piece of jewelry if you want to. If not, then it's a great ornamental piece. Trying to see if it stands up. No, it doesn't stand up. But 2 for Charlotte Smith, please. 2RB is your code there for your rose quartz Buddha head. And then we've got a labradorite Buddha head as well. Very flashy. I think just one for Bridget. 3LB for £7.50 for your labradorite Buddha head as well. And the same again, he's been half drilled, so we can add a little bail onto there or something onto there. 3LB, £7.50. I did actually hand pick all these while I was out in India last time I was there. So it's just taken me that long to bring them on the screen. 3LB. I've got Hazel Westwater, Charlotte Smith, Tracy Merrick, Jane Price, Nigel Limming. I don't know how many there are. There's not a lot.
Is this 3LB? No.
I've got Hazel Westwater, Charlotte Smith, Tracy Merrick, Jane Price, Nigel Limming, Yvonne Vickers.
I lost count.
Vicky Rawls. And then that's 2, 4, 6, 7. We've got 3 left. Bridget would like 2 corals, please. Thanks, Bridget. 3LB. We've got 3 of these left with the labradorite. 3LB for £7.50. Anyone else? 3LB. 3 of them left. Don't leave me with the 3. On a last in stock show, that's just mean.
Yeah.
So, and the rose quartz, if you wanted the rose quartz, I know that the labradorite is always more popular. I don't think there's very many rose quartzes there. Oh, yeah, there is. There's more.
12.
2RB for rose quartz. 3LB. 1 for Wendy Jones. Thanks, Wendy. Just a couple left. That's of 3LB. Anyone else?
No way. Can't be.
No, I know. It's mean. I really want him to stand up as well. That's okay, Bridget. Don't worry. Right. Okay. They're going then. They're going back. Oh. Pearl wise, we've done some pearl. We've shown them already today, but these are just 2 lovely strand of pearls. There are limited stock on them, but they're not cheap pearls. So this is a near round 4 millimeter pearl, but they're just very nice. So they're very nice quality. The skins are really clean. They've got a nice iridescence. This is kind of a creamy color. I just think they're really pretty string. Sorry, very nice indeed. This one is 12SK. £36.50 for the 36 centimeter string, and these are freshwater cultured, cream coloured, near round 4 millimeter pearls. 12SK for £36.50. And you can see that if you make it into a bracelet, it would look lovely as a double row bracelet, wouldn't it? But it's just a nice, I mean, I like the 4mm size in most gemstones anyway, because I think it's quite a good size. You can get you can make them into rings, you can make them into earrings. They're quite dainty. One for Maureen, please, a 12 SK. 36.50 is your price, and it is 12 SK if you wish to buy the 4mm round. Near rounds they are. That was one string, and then the other one is a very nice white nugget strand, and I just fell in love with this strand. So you're looking again, a high luster, nice iridescence, but a nice size. I like that. 7 to 8 mil, I think it is. 7 to 8 millimeters, nice chunky size. They are the nuggets with the slightly flat back, so perfect for bracelets, earrings, because you can orientate them in the right direction. And yeah, nice statementy size. Let's have a look at the necklace. Again, a good size on the necklace. Nice statement size on necklace as well. Just will do any jewelry you like in these pearls. This one is 13MY 2650. 13MY freshwater cultured white nugget pearls, 7 to 8 millimeter, 36 centimeter string, 13MY. And then the rogue strand that we all forgot to play is, all of us being me, is the 8mm round lavender amethyst beads. These are new stock, but I managed to get a closeout deal on them. So there's actually only a handful, I think. Is there 8 or something? This is number RK. 9 of them. I know there wasn't very many. They were supposed to go to Gemma Crow, but there weren't enough. So they've not been seen before. This is RK04, £9.50 for your 8mm round lavender amethyst. Also go quite nicely with the pearls as well, don't they?
Very nice.
Like a little combination going on there. That's very nice. RK04 for Hannah, please. 1 for Tippy Wainwright. 1 for Charlotte Smith. RK04, £9.50 for your gorgeous 8mm. 1 for Jane Price. RK04. They're very nice, aren't they? Oh, look at this. It keeps looking at me, this one pearl. The problem is with a string of pearls is the odd one starts to stare at you from within the string. And then before you know it, you're thinking, oh, that's nice. Yes, that's very nice. 13MY for your pearls.
Do you want the other one?
That's it. No, that's fine. Thanks. Anyone else for your amethyst? RK04, £9.50. I think that's it, isn't it? Have I done a really early live again? We have covered over 100 gemstones, though, so it is quite impressive. So I'm going to say thank you very much. I've got a 13 for Maureen as well. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. I will be back tomorrow morning at 9:30, where we'll catch up on anything that you might have missed. And you can put in requests. So if there's anything you're looking for, you've got any queries, you want to ask a question, you can always do that in tomorrow morning's show at 9:30. I have a meeting at 12, so it will be finished by then. And then, as I said, please can I have the pearls? Did you want the round ones or the nuggets, Tippy? Let me know. RK04 for Bridget, please. We will be back live for our final live. Seems really weird saying it. Next Wednesday at 6 p.m. So not Thursday next week, but on Wednesday. Have I got Tippy for another RK04, please? Lovely. And the nuggets for Tippy, please. Thank you. So next Wednesday, 6 p.m. should be a really fun show. It's got Spin the Gonk. It's got Ping Pong Rough. It's got Lucky Dips. It's also got, if you don't like the Lucky Dip stuff, we're doing some handbags. I can't remember. We've got some dice. We've got, gemstone dice. They're going to be popular. We've got lots of things that I like. So did you see one more 3LB for Wendy Jones, please? We've got you, Wendy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to Polly for helping out and for Angela in my ear. Thank you very much to Poppy, Polly, Beverly, Jackson says. Just covering all your name bases there, Paul. And lovely. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you again next week if I don't see you in the morning. Cheerio, everybody. Bye.